you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the episode to start! Hello everybody, this is Chris Master 4 and welcome back to Let's Play DanganRonpa. In the last episode, we did pretty much all the investigation, all the bits of it, and lots of plot things have happened, and we'll probably go over them when we retell everything before the trial starts.
Plot!
All the plot. And yeah, and we're going to start the trial this episode, and here we have with me...
Plot!
That is her name now, it is Plot.
No, it is not Plot. Just because I got...
Just because you have all the plot doesn't mean that your name is Plot.
Yes. No.
It's plot everywhere.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
I disagree.
Shut the fuck up. Let me do my entrance before I stab you. I will turn into Genocide Jill.
Then
I
do
have
it.
scissors right here. Hey everyone. We're back for another episode. And here to do all the female voices. I don't know why.
As you try to get into Sakura immediately.
No, it was too low for her because she's sort of sounds like this. She's that low.
Oh, is she?
How low can you go?
And now let's stop stalling.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
Jesus Christ, Monokuma.
And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
Hey, it rhymes. Sort of, kind of.
See you soon.
I was trying to mimic everything with your hands there. You think I couldn't see that?
Hands. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. Because I was having so much fun.
Yeah.
You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion.
Well, hopefully we'll figure that one out. Also, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. And besides, you had to figure it out the right way because otherwise this whole game would end. And it would not be that interesting.
And we would all... excuse me. We would all die. Because of your fuck-up.
Because you're the main character, after all.
Exactly. And now future Chris is gonna, like, hate you. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were all gathered by the red door. As soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
Hello! Hello, hello. He's multiplied? You do the other one.
Great.
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion.
I'm moving so fast it only looks like I'm multiplying.
Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Yeah, why are you trying to play comic relief? We're about to murder someone for murdering someone.
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along.
I love.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
And then if everyone's here, then we're ready to go. Please board the pain train, or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Oh, hold on. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run up. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
Man, Hina's become true to form Toko.
What the heck?
In the first trial. I already told you I didn't do it for serious.
I can't eat.
Nope.
That reminds me. Did you ever find out the costume or the note?
Don't worry, when the trial starts, everyone else will be talking. Well, no, but...
How unfortunate that it would seem we have our culprit.
But we found the other note. We found it, right?
At a different time.
Yeah, I know. We know that it's a different time. We're going to go over that soon.
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first, and then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it.
Do it.
Do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives.
Dun dun dun!
Meanwhile, Byakuya is just photobombing in the background of that last one. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the ones who killed the two of our friends. The killer is someone right here. I wonder if we could actually try to talk to everybody. Which
you have to make sure they can't.
yeah, I know. Because if I don't, I'll hit the door again.
Yes,
Door.
yes.
Come on, Big Mac. Let's do it.
Yup. It wasn't me. You gotta believe me. Okay. I saw that.
Hey,
The story begins when we get down there.
Yeah.
It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time.
That's what you think.
It never work out that easily.
Nope. Were you even listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing. No, I want to talk to everybody this time, because I failed every other time.
just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes.
Damn.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude.
No one does. Or everyone does, depending on how you think of it. I took one last deep breath and exhaled and exhaled like an old man, apparently. Jesus Christ. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own. Almost spoopy! Almost spoopy. And the steel box began to move again. Yeah. There's only 8 people. Yes, there's only 8 people left. Dang. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. We had 15 characters to start off with. And now we have 8. Jesus.
Soon to be 7.
Soon to be 7. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. We'll literally be halfway through the roster. The elevator slid open, opening up to a cruel fate.
Over halfway.
Well,
Because it can't be.
yeah, I know, but technically, we'll just be halfway, as I'm calling it, just because to make it easy for everyone. Oh.
When I see all you gathered like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you.
This is true, Miss Yasahina.
I don't know why I almost forgot the name. It's fucking right there. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What? You really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing all around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm going to start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break.
But that's what I
we
do.
did.
Yeah!
I never hold out on you guys like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
So the curtains open once again. Deadly, deadly everything! Okay. Jesus Christ, you say death so many times. Also, we're reaching the end of our save data, so I have to start overwriting some shit. Alright, first let's look at the skills, because I think we can set those now. So these are the skills that you get from talking to people. This one I think I got from Byakuya. No, I got this from Hiro. Increase each time limit for each phase, effective during the class, costs 3 SP. Cool and composed, steadies. So that one I got from Byakuya. Steadies the aim a little, effective during the non-stop gambit and Hangman gambit. This kind of, I think it'll help. There was another one I got. Melodious voice, I got this from Sakura, or Sayaka. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle. I would love this. Vocabulary increases the bullet capacity. Wait. What? Increases the bullet capacity. So it just adds another bullet? Okay. Sure. We'll make it hard mode. We could actually put Lost and Flawed in here, too. Because it's not like we're running out of this. Like, we're really not running out of time, so it doesn't matter either way. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It nearly fell onto my tit.
The one tit. You know the one. Alright, let's check our shit before we begin. Alright, so we have the Monokuma fell 3, so both Hifumi and Kiyotaka were both dead with a blow to the head, and they were killed with similar weapons, but it doesn't say the same, so they weren't killed by the same one. Blue Tarp, that was what was underneath Taka's body, and it was moved to avoid leaking bloodstains, which was on top of the dolly, which were both inside of the room that Taka was killed at. And it is assumed the same dolly was in the equipment room where the body was originally discovered. It's assumed. Glasses were cleaned up after he was hit again, I guess. He was hit twice, it seems. They were first found in the nurse's office. Hifumi's glasses were covered in blood. However, when they were in the receiver repository, they were completely clean. Spotless hammer. So this was in the repository. One of them was found wet and apparently had been recently washed. The door only locks from the inside, and was unlocked after the bodies were found. And they were locked when Hina and Sakura were in the room. Okay. The equipment blood... So yeah, that just shows that it was moved. This. It was found in the trash in the nurse's office. It's branded with the popular cartoon character, which found blood on it. One has to wonder if someone used it to wipe some blood away. I'm thinking that was used to wipe the blood on the glasses away.
Yep.
But then it just doesn't make sense with why would they do that?
We'll find out.
Yeah. Celeste's account, she was saying, oh yeah, this is when her and Hina left the body in the room to go to the bathroom, and they weren't gone for more than 2 minutes, and that's when the body disappeared. That was the message that was given to Hiro, written by someone that we don't know. Second, the blueprints, are they assumed they were written by Hiro, or they're just written?
To make this more interesting, I want to try something.
What?
Why don't we write down who we think the murderer is?
You're gonna do what Sarah does, don't you?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I already have an idea, but I don't...
Just to see who will win. And then we will put up our results on the screen and show which one of us is correct or if we're both wrong.
You know, that will make things interesting, yeah. So that we're both kind of competing against each other.
I got it. I'm just gonna split this in half.
Okie dokie.
We have our answers down, and we're going to have them hidden from each other, so we can't see what each other wrote.
This is true.
So I'm going to stick mine here.
Okay.
That way I can't even look at it, and you can't look at it, and I have it all close enough. But I don't know where yours is, so it's going to be completely fair.
Alright, so, the costume. Only Hiro seems to have fit into the costume, and it doesn't seem to see their feet or bend at the waist more than 90 degrees. Oh god. Okay, things are fine. Things are going fine. Okay, so we have Hiro's account. So he says that he doesn't do it, and he found a note that apparently told the time's different than what we actually found on the actual note. It's 5 hours behind. Broken wristwatch shows that he died around 6. Around the time that, you know, he was hit. The scrap of paper that Taka had in his hand...
Connected to the note that Hifumi had.
Yes, the note that Hifumi had. Which makes me think that he tried to take it from him, but somehow also died. And the handbook...
Or that Taka had it in his hand and then Hifumi ripped it out of his hand.
And then they were fighting over it. And the handbook, which was...
Not important.
Not important in this case, and they both had it. Good. Now that we've got all that done, let's actually start the trial.
Yeah, especially since we wasted so long trying to figure out
Oh yeah.
who did what.
Oh yeah, also the pause too.
Yeah.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes,
We know
if
that.
you can figure out,
We know
then
this.
I'll punish. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Hina, stop.
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
It can't be that easy.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
There's other things that don't
I
add up.
didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
I was about to say
I am
that.
sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling.
That's contradicted too.
It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know!
Is Hiro really the killer, or anything else? We have to make that clear. Yeah, we need to have a game first. You can't just call him out for nothing, because that would be too easy. Alright.
So we're gonna be looking.
Everything we found in your room.
Wait. No, we didn't find anything.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true! It's a conspiracy!
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on
Wait.
a second!
So it was the first one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know the handwriting's off.
Everything we found in your
It's
room.
blueprints.
Yeah, it's the blueprints.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are...
Oh no, because like that was the one thing I found that was off.
wrong.
The handwriting of the blueprints and on the note are different. So you either wrote one or the other.
Sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
Well, at least he's honest.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
What? Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit?
It was Hiro. Well, before.
Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit.
We gotta look at that picture.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Wait a second. We didn't get that picture in evidence, didn't we? The picture that Celestia took with the camera? Or did we get that in evidence?
Well, we saw that, but it wasn't part of the truth bullets.
Yeah, that's weird. Of course he passes it off to me.
So? Who was in the
That
Robo-Justice
was a
suit?
weird face Makoto made too. The suspicious individual in question must have been the Illuminati!
It was here.
Yeah, it was Hiro.
I got it!
It wasn't Hina. We already
Other than Hiro,
proved that wrong.
I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
The Illuminati.
Obviously he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt.
You have it on.
Hiro is the prime suspect.
That
No,
doesn't
but
make any
it's-
sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
Just need to make sure that it's always on.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What?
And care to explain?
Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Okay.
Hey, Hey, stop trying to boss us around!
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
Well, yeah.
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
The dolly.
Well, it's the tarp and the dolly.
Yeah, but what was used to move the body was the dolly. The tarp was used to place the body on top of it. Nope, right click.
I got it!
Both were used, but that one was used to move it. Still one more thing. Okay. Oh, so I guess it just counts both. Okay. In the left click.
I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Look at the attitude.
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
How so?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment
Yeah,
room
the blood.
when we found Taka's body?
Already there's a counter.
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in
very
being
big
wrong.
about that.
Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Bitch!
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around
Well,
you.
that's true.
She's right. Never has had anyone so nice being around, being so mean. Maybe I could change her mind with the fact that there's a clear contradiction. Okay, what is it? Confirming stuff, or what is it? Reloading. Starting with the next bullet time, we're going to add one more ingredient. On top of the bottom screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't been... Oh, we're having a bullet time battle already? God damn it. There hasn't been a limit on how you destroy your opponents, but from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough. Now it costs you one bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. You can reload by pressing the tab key. Just locking on, you'll have to okay. Alright. You'll automatically reload just at the start of fever time, and your ammo will not decrease. That's awesome. Yeah, it's not such a gentle. Okay, I gotta do this bullshit again. We're doing a bullet time battle already. It seems a little quick. Alright.
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Wait.
So pathetic. Lies will get you
Oh,
nowhere.
right.
You get
Button.
worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
What the fuck?
You are a fool.
Oh.
Do your worst.
I had to watch the
You
statements.
have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
I need to find the specific statements that she
You
says.
miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst.
Come on, Celeste.
You miserable wretch.
What the fuck is the
You
tempo?
have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic.
I can't tell the
Lies will get you
fucking...
nowhere.
There it
Do
is.
your worst.
There it is. Fucking...
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Okay. Fuck you, Celeste.
That face though.
Oh, yeah, that face.
Are you all done with the 10 bits or now?
No.
If you're asking for
I only
proof
had
that the
one.
dolly moved,
Why, you want
I
one?
have it right
I
here.
was just, I saw the rapper there. I was
When I found the dolly in the
Okay.
repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Yeah, she should hate you that much. That was a stupid
anyway,
move.
That was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Alright.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then... what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it
Yeah,
will
it
become
can't bend over 90
immediately
degrees
obvious.
with the suit on. What do they mean by that? Guess I think that's how it is.
That's exactly right.
Alright, where do I
As
state
we know, Taka was killed in the equipment
not
room.
there?
And from there,
Running out of
the
parts.
body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
No, it was the one after. I was thinking a little too quickly on that.
Shoot!
I better also be super careful.
As we know, Taka was killed, and from there,
Yeah, it's past
the,
this
then
shit.
loaded it onto the...
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
It's true.
yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend
There it
over.
is.
No, that's wrong!
I just didn't want to have to go through everything again. Granted, I also realized that we put on extra time.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
I actually kind of forgot it didn't have a handle.
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Yeah. What? You didn't say that. Wait.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
Okay. So I guess I just don't remember
When
you
you're in
saying
that
blind as a
suit,
bat.
not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist.
But you can
Am I
bend your
right about
arms.
that?
But I don't think that would even help.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
it seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see
Yeah,
your
you can't
feet?
see it.
You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
You were unconscious. Be
On
quiet.
top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Fair point.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
You can't do it, though.
No, because there was a lock on it. Yeah. Once it's on, you can't take it off. That was wrong. That was freaking wrong. Yeah, he already had it taken off.
Shoot!
Well, guess I'm restarting that section. Oh, yeah!
You had passed over that completely.
Right.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you
I just remembered. The thing is, I only remembered that he couldn't take it off because the class,
large class that needed multiple people to take it
right. Yeah, that blended into my mind as something else. Yeah, I know this is a flashback. Skip through the flashback too. Yeah, that was a class.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
So then was their accomplice?
You really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right!
So, it's really, really true that Robo-Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
Yeah.
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
I didn't. It's just not in the evidence.
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
I mean, he said it was Hero, but he could be wrong. Oh, yeah, the guy hit me. Robo-Justice. Yeah, I remember that.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question.
But he didn't kill him.
The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
No, because that's when Hifumi was still alive.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
He wasn't,
Hold on a second!
He wasn't killed.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Indeed we are.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
You're not wrong. Which is why we're gonna tackle all that shit next time. Oh my god, that's... Fuck you, Celeste. Just fuck you, Celeste. Like, you should have checked the evidence on your own, unless I'm the only one who has all the evidence. Whatever. Next time we're going to continue with the trial, and hopefully can pin down on what this whole contradictory everything has been leading up to. Because maybe Hero didn't actually do it. But who else could it have been? We'll figure that out next time. So, we'll see you guys then.